Good evening, traders. This is Taylor from thetradinganalyst.com. Thanks for stopping by. We're going to take a look at a bunch of charts here. But first, if you're not already a member, go ahead and visit the home page of the website, and you can start your 100% free 7-day trial today. All you need to do is enter in your name and your email address, and you're going to get instant access. No payment information is required at all. Once you do that, you're going to get instant access to the daily live audio and video feed where we're analyzing the markets in real time for you and answering any questions you might have in real time. Not only that, but we have daily webinars. The learning never stops at the Trading Analyst. You also are prepared each day for the market ahead with our member videos, as well as your precise daily watch lists. You also have the exclusive opportunity to profit while you learn, because we're not only teaching you how to trade, but we're giving you profitable trade alerts to make you money in the market in the meantime. It's a great opportunity, and we'd love to have you. All right, so let's get into these charts here. I'm going to first start off with the S&P 500. First of all, just want to make a general observation. We're pretty choppy in this range. Notice how we're in this chop zone right here. We're in the chop zone. We're in the chop zone. Break the highs over here, close over 210, we're going to head higher. And that's going to be a trend higher. Break the lows over here, 203. And we're going to head lower, and that's going to be a trend low, okay? See how we're in the chop zone down here? Chop zone, and this is very hard market over here to trade. Same thing over here in the chop zone, and then it finally broke that range right here, and then we trended for a little bit downwards. Same over here. We're chopping down here, and then we broke out of that range over here, and then we trended higher. So same thing is what we're looking for. In the meantime, we're just chopping around in here. We've got this down channel right here. You can use that as resistance. Down here, we've got support at 203.70 or so. You can use that as support. Next, I want to cover Apple. Apple here, there was a lot of discussion in the chat room, in my chat room, between members about the news today. And honestly, it doesn't matter. Price is the only thing that matters. And the only reason that we're talking about the news is because price reacted to the news. If price did not react to the news and buyers did not react to the news, then the news would be a non-factor. So all that matters is that Apple gapped up, broke over resistance, and held that resistance, okay? So moving backwards here, this is a big support break here on Apple. Right here on Thursday's action, it broke support. Then we got this news, and we broke back over this support, and we did so with pretty decent volume, and we broke over this downtrend line. So it's looking like a false breakdown on Apple, and that Apple is going to be heading higher. Moving forward, we've got resistance at 95.75 from the highs over here, as well as the low of this gap down candle right there. Next, I want to cover Netflix. Netflix, similar kind of look, not as much, because the support that Netflix broke was not nearly as significant as the level that Apple broke. So what we have right here is we've got this downtrend line that's going to act as resistance, and we've got support at about 85.82. Okay. Next, I want to cover Twitter. And Twitter, we've got resistance at 1480 and support at about 1390. Break one of those levels to either side, and we're going to move, and it'll be a break outside of this box. In the meantime, we can short these highs, get long at these lows until it stops working. Next, I want to cover GoPro. GoPro, we broke below the lows over here, and we're at new all-time lows right now, and we have 1, 2, 3 candles that close below that low. So until it closes above that low, we have to assume that GoPro is going to be heading lower. Next, I want to cover Google. Google, we've got this uptrend line support, which it bounced off of right here. And another thing I want to point out is we've got 1, 2, 3 days where this 724 support held. We had this low here, the low of this day, and the open of today, and we bounced from that level with a bullish engulfing candle right here. So we can use that 724 as support. And I believe it looks like Google is going to be heading higher as long as this uptrend line and the 724 support holds. We've got resistance at about, and I'm just going to draw that right now, the nearest resistance right there, 740, and then again at 745 is that resistance for Google. Next, I want to move on to Facebook. Facebook trading in a box here. 120.60 is resistance. 116.25 is support. A break of either of these levels is going to send Facebook either up or down, and those are the levels you need to be aware of. Right. Next, I want to be covering GILD, Gilead Sciences. We came down here. Last video I did on GILD, I mentioned that we were probably going to get at least a short-term bounce off of this 82 level support from these previous lows over here. And we did just that. So now we have support at 82 and resistance is at 86.30 or so. As you can see, we've got about 5 candles where the highs was 86.30 or so, and then the lows of these candles right there. So that's going to be a big level to break over. So we'll see if we can do that. All right, guys, thank you for stopping by. As always, remember to sign up for your free, 100% free 7-day trial. Enter in your name and your email address and get instant access to all of the member-only features, live market broadcasts, daily webinars, profitable trade alerts, member videos, watch lists. It's a great opportunity, and we'll see you over there.